Action.
All right, Steve, first off, make sure we got the right vehicle, right miles, picked out the Acadia, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
I like the vehicle.
Absolutely. Make sure you know this is a Motor Trend certified vehicle. It's got that 6 months, 7,500 miles of protection the way it sits. Talk to the finance guys about extending that out for you as well.
Go through all the benefits that come with this vehicle. I mean, the oil changes, tire rotations, best value guarantee, 72 hours change.
Well, Michigan getting you the Motor Trend certified vehicle, the warranty that comes with it, 6 months, 7,500. I'm talking to finance about extending that out.
Okay.
I also mentioned looking at this vehicle, not being able to pay too much for it. What I tell you we were going to do it if you found a vehicle, similar vehicle, same miles. What I tell you we'd do if you found another one.
You said you cut me a check back the difference.
That's right. Cut you a check back for the difference, and being able to drive this vehicle for 72 hours, make sure it's the right one. What I tell you could do if it wasn't.
I could bring it back and exchange it.
All right, and one of the things I go over here is what my customers, they want to have choices, so I go over everything with them. And you got your shorter term, pay the least amount of interest, get the vehicle paid off quicker, and get to that dream payment faster.
Right.
48 months, we've got the more flexibility, paid off a little bit quicker, but a little bit more flexibility. The 60 months, most flexibility. Payment's going to be a little bit higher, but payment's a little bit higher, but you get the flexibility to pay it off sooner if you so well please. The cash down options, don't let these fool you. 5, 6, and 7. If you want to put more than that down, you're more than welcome. And we get over here, the market value of the vehicle, $38,000. We're giving you a $9,800 discount on this vehicle, making the price down to $28,881. We're putting in our Touch of Class for only $699. Your total purchase is around $29,580. We're giving you $7,000 for your trade. 2015 something. Trade difference, $22,580. Just collecting the taxes, tags, and the difference here. And we do have a little bit of a payoff. So we got $13,389 to pay off. Your total balance out the door is $37,342.17. Payment options over here. You just circle and initial which one's going to work best for you, and we'll get this thing over to detail.
Well, Nate, how about you do this? How about you go talk to the Wizard of Oz and get me another $500 off, and then we can recalculate those payments.
$500, that's it?
Yep.
And I thought we'd be a perfectly normal human being wanting a little bit more of a discount.
That's my job.
Remember a couple hours I talked to you about how we price these vehicles online with that third-party software?
Right.
And you mentioned for a fact that this vehicle was the best price you could find and the best vehicle you could find for what you're looking for.
I did.
And so I can't discount this vehicle anymore for you, but I did promise you this was going to be the fastest, most pleasant experience you've had. We've been rolling around having some fun so far.
Well, I've had a good time so far, yes.
All right, well, I just need your initial here and we'll get this thing finished up.
Nate. Come on, man. Okay, how about instead of $707, we cut that payment by 15 or 20 bucks?
15 or 20 bucks. Now the payment's a little bit high is what you're telling me, right?
Well, yeah, that's that, yeah.
Now you got the 707 where we're at right now. What if I told you weren't really paying 707 for that GMC Acadia?
I'd say, what are you talking about?
Well, let me explain to you real quick. So you've got, we're giving you that 7,000. We got a little bit of negative. You got your calculator on you?
I do.
So your payoff's $13,389. Once you subtract $7,000 for that, real quick.
13 what?
$13,389 minus 7,000.
$63.89.
All right, so that's going to represent the little bit of portion you're carrying over from your previous vehicle. You told me you didn't put down a lot of money. You financed it a little bit longer. Those kind of things happen.
Right.
So the amount to finance now, I need you to take that negative equity.
Yes.
You got that number. Divide it by 37,342.17.
That's 17%, 0.17.
Yeah, that 0.17 is going to be the percentage of that balance that represents that negative equity. Now let me show you what I was talking about not actually paying 707 for the GMC. You multiply that the actual payment by that percentage. So give me 707 times that 17%.
120.
All right.
That $120 is from your previous vehicle. Not putting down a little bit more cash like you're doing this time, financing it a little bit longer. So you subtract that 120 from that 707, that's what you're actually paying for this GMC. That sounds a whole lot better than that 20 bucks. So you could cover that difference if you wanted to. You just want to go ahead and stick with that 707 and get this all finished up.
I'll stick with the 707.
Sounds good.
Have a good day.
That's pretty smooth for the fact that you didn't know it 10 minutes ago. That's pretty dog.